Hi, friends. Tonight I have some breaking news for you. Join me live as we talk about public charge. Friends, if you're interested in hearing the latest update regarding public charge, chime in right now. Join me live. I have some very important things to share with you in this session. I hope you're all doing well. It's good to see you. Hi, Keel. Nice to have you on from Trinidad. I have quite a bit of clients in Trinidad, so it's good to see you. Karine, it's always great to see you as well. Michael, good night. Good night. Guys, as you're chiming in, give me some hearts, give me some likes, say hello, say good night, and let me know where you're watching me from. Albert. Guys, as you can see from the title of tonight's session, this is not great news. This is really not great news, but this just happened just a few hours ago. And so I wanted to quickly get before you tonight and share this information with you because I must say, guys, so disappointed, right? I am disappointed. Lots and lots of immigration lawyers are freaking out right now, literally freaking out. Okay, my network is freaking out. But I don't want you guys to freak out. I want to share with you what's going on and talk to you about what you can expect going forward. But as you know from the title of tonight's video, public charge is back. Public charge is back. Okay, and so that's not great news. Marcia, it's nice to see you. Thank you. Another one from Trinidad. Thank you so much. Thank you for being with us, Chrislyn. Samantha, great to see you. Thanks for watching from Georgia. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get right into the heart of the matter. So, friends, as you guys know, just 2 weeks ago, we were all celebrating, right? I was before you with great news about public charge. We were all so happy, ecstatic. Some of you were cautiously optimistic. You wanted to watch and see what would happen. Many of us, we were very excited because on July 29th, a judge in New York, federal judge, issued a preliminary injunction to stop public charge temporarily during this coronavirus national emergency. And so the injunction that was issued was a nationwide injunction, nationwide. And also injunctions were also issued with respect to the Department of State's public charge rules and also the health insurance proclamation that applies to those who are outside of America trying to come in. Now, so since that injunction was issued, the USCIS issued guidance on this rule about how we should treat it, what we should do, what we should not do. And so they instructed all of us not to submit the form I-944, which is the declaration of self-sufficiency. Okay. And so they told us, and I have the guidance right here in front of me, and I'm going to pull it up to you shortly because it is still public. They told us do not submit that declaration of self-sufficiency for those who file on or after July 29th. And then they provided some additional instructions about how they want us to handle this injunction. And so some people went ahead and filed, and we're going to talk about what you should do if you've already filed without the I-944, because I have a very important tip to share with you in this video about what you should do if you've already filed without the I-944. Do not freak out. Okay, so they gave us these instructions, and then today, okay, so then today, what happened today? So today, the Second Circuit Court of Appeals, also here in New York, issued a 2-page order, very short order, stating that the public charge injunction only applies to 3 states, to residents in 3 states: New York, Connecticut, and Vermont. Those were the 3 states that filed the lawsuit, right? Those were the 3 states. And so the judge has narrowed the Second Circuit Court of Appeals, which is a higher level court than the federal district court the U.S. District Court that issued the first injunction. So this Second Circuit Court of Appeals said that this is no longer nationwide. It only applies to New York, Connecticut, and Vermont. And so this is the order that was issued tonight. This just happened literally a couple of hours ago. This is the order that was issued by the Second Circuit Court of Appeals. And this order says that, and I'm going to read it here, upon due consideration. I'm not going to read this because it sounds very confusing. But basically what they're saying is that the July 29th, 2020 injunction only applies to New York, Connecticut, and Vermont. It does not apply to all the other states in America. And so this is obviously quite disappointing. Let me see if I could pull up the other part. Yeah, this is the language in the, this is how short this order is. Literally one little paragraph. Okay, but it means so much. This one little paragraph means so much. And so this only applies to those 3 states. So if you're a resident of one of those states, then you do not have to file the I-944 Declaration of Self-Sufficiency, and you will not be run through the public charge test during this injunction time, during the period of the injunction. But everyone else is subject to the rules, unfortunately. Now, I must say that USCIS has to issue more guidance on this issue, because we now need to know, well, what else should we do or should not do? So I don't have all of the answers for you tonight. Okay, because I'm also waiting on instructions from the USCIS about how to proceed. Now, what should you do if you've already filed your adjustment of status packet and you did not include the I-944? So if you've already filed, friends, do not stress that, because the reason you should not stress that is because the government, and I'm going to pull it up again, I'll pull this up for you. Give me a second here. The government still has these instructions on its website, okay, which says that that for those of you who filed your application, it's postmarked on or after July 29th. You should not include the form I-944 or provide information. Let me scroll down to the section so that you guys can read it along with me. Applicants and petitioners whose applications or petitions are postmarked on or after July 29th, 2020 should not include the form I-944 or provide information about the receipt of public benefits on form I-485, form I-129, form I-129CW, form I-539, or form I-539A. Okay, and this guidance is still public, and after this broadcast, I will provide the link to this. This was last updated on August 4th, okay? As on August 4th, the government provided this guidance. So my tip to you is, let's get back on the screen here. My tip is this. If you filed already without the I-944, simply print this out and have this handy in the event your file is rejected by the government. You have proof that you follow the instructions and you filed accordingly, and so you're refiling this again without the I-944, okay, pursuant to the instructions that the government has provided to all of us. So I'm expecting them to change the guidance right away, obviously, to narrow the focus so that only those in New York, Connecticut, and Vermont will not be subject to the public charge rules, the new public charge rules that went into effect on February 24th this year. So if you are now joining this broadcast, I'm just going to summarize just real quickly, and then I'm going to log off. But public charge is back. It is back based on the fact that a judge, the Second Circuit Court of Appeals, I should say, issued an order today limiting the preliminary injunction that went into effect on July 29th. And so public charge is back for most people except those in New York, Connecticut, and Vermont, the 3 states that were part of this litigation. So I'm going to stop right here for just a second and just allow you to weigh in on this. I know it's disappointing. Stephanie says, wow, always something with this administration. Yes, Stephanie, it is an up and down yo-yo merry-go-round. Someone said merry-go-round earlier, and I completely agree with you. It's just awful how they're treating immigration so irresponsibly. Debs says, good night. Thanks for all of your information. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Renee says, I guess we all need to move to any of those states. Ridiculous. Yeah, it's totally ridiculous that they would narrow it down to just these 3 states. Rashida, thank you so much for saying that. Doing a great job. Thank you so much, Rashida. I appreciate you. How about people waiting for immigrant visa? So I don't have the full answer for that one quite yet. Okay, I do not have the answer with respect to how they're going to treat the Department of State. The Department of State did issue, I may have filmed this, but I may not have had a chance to publish it yet to you guys. But the Department of State had issued its feedback on this injunction, and they said that they were going to comply with it. I'm not certain how tonight's ruling intersects with that. When I get more information and the Department of State clarifies things for all of us, Belle, I will provide you guys with more answers. Okay. Okay. Is this for people that was already accepted? Kale, I'm not certain I understand that question. You may want to reframe it for me, be a little bit more specific. Anna, thank you for watching from Fresno. There seem to be a lot of comments, guys, and I'm just scrolling through. Hi, Latoya, nice to see you from Jamaica. Again, Belle says she's disappointed. Disappointed. Yes, so am I. Like I said, lawyers tonight are literally freaking out because this was, many of us have already prepared our cases for our clients, and I-944 was not in the mix. Now we got to put it back in the mix, and it's, the paperwork, and it's a lot of stress for the clients as well. So it's really, it's something. So friends, that's the update for tonight. That's the breaking news. Please share this video with other people so that they're in the loop. And if you're going to do your 485, keep in mind, if you're not in one of those 3 states, you must include the I-944 unless USCIS tells us otherwise. Okay. Include your I-944 if you're in every other state. All right. So once we get more guidance from them about how they're going to handle this issue, then I will get right back in front of you. And Loveneet says, not in other countries, doing how much USA is doing so bad. Yeah, other countries, some countries are tough on immigration too, but this yo-yo back and forth thing that our government is doing and the way that they're treating immigrants, Loveneet, I totally agree with you. It is bad. It's not good. Not sure. Okay. Thank you so much for that, Loveneet. Okay, so friends, I hope you found this helpful. Again, share it with other people. I thought it was important to get this information to you right away so that in the event that you were planning on filing for adjustment of status this week or next week, you make sure you include your I-944 and all of your financials and other evidence to prove that you will not become a public charge in the future and that you're not a public charge, period. And so include that if you're not in New York, Connecticut, and Vermont. So with that being said, guys, give it a like, Let me know some more of your thoughts below. And when I get more information, I will share it with you guys. I appreciate you joining me tonight. Bye-bye.